It's exacting work. Creating walls for this soundproof booth. Providing noise and heat protection for the likes of power plants is Carolina Beck's business. She runs a family firm that's been around for over a century. How old is your firm? How many generations back does it go?
The firm was founded by my great-great-grandfather. There was Hermann I, Hermann II, Hans Heinz, my mother, and me. So it's in the 5th generation.
Carolina Beck says to be successful in the long run, firms must budget carefully and calculate risks precisely, because family businesses assume sole responsibility for their decisions and sole liability for all debts.
We can't print our own money or ask for a rescue package or a bailout fund. We can't say, sorry, we've overextended ourselves. We've speculated badly, and now we need more money. This possibility simply isn't available to us.
But in Berlin, they're discussing how much liability Germany should assume for other EU countries, and whether all the current members can stay in the Eurozone. German businesses are split on how to handle the crisis. Big companies fear huge losses if the euro fails, so they want Greece to stay in the Eurozone. But Carolina Beck is against making more concessions to Greece. She's active in the German association, which represents family-run enterprises. Beck says Greece is bankrupt and would be better off leaving the Eurozone.
They should have given some honest thought early last year as to whether Greece should keep the euro, or whether a radical cut in debt and some straight talk would have been better. That would have saved us lots of time and money, especially taxpayers' money.
The German Association of Family Entrepreneurs wishes everyone would live by its basic principles. Everyone is liable for their own debts, even countries. Ahead of meetings with politicians, its members arm themselves with economic data. It's time to discuss the future of Spain and Italy. And family businesses are willing to make few concessions.
We're not advocating that they exit the euro, not by far. Spain and Italy have the economic strength and know-how to make it on their own, to stay in the Eurozone. But people must realize that a monetary union requires a certain homogeneity in terms of economic strength and competitiveness.
The association spreads its message through talks and unusual protests, like this one. The group's director had the words "so nicht," or "not like this," projected onto the German chancellery to show that constant bailouts mean accepting too much liability.
It helps us back up the government to let them maintain their very difficult position under great international pressure. That's our goal, to bolster the government. Because the German position of containing liability and risk is understandable and correct. Those who can't look after themselves must reform.
And these family entrepreneurs say those who can't pay their debts should declare bankruptcy.